I got my mic on. My beverage. So I needed a coaster. I didn't bring a coaster. Guess I'm gonna have to use this notepad for now. Well, the beautiful thing is I don't think it's too much of me to worry about people coming through to do any trolling because I'm basically unseen, unheard. But for those who know and catch me in the replay, why not join? Let me just say I have another channel with a few, and they're not monetized as of yet, but I have reached the 1K on two, and I'm almost there on TikTok as well. But let me just say this. I'm not really too much stressed and pressed about it because I really didn't decide on what I wanted to do with my channel that's productive and consistent. It's just I'm feeling it out. My other channels, I already have that little format and stuff going on over there. Interestingly enough, I never went live over there, which I'm going to. I'm thinking about going since this whole snowstorm winter advisory is might as well like tap in, see how everybody's doing. Let me just say, because I don't know if you noticed when I said about me and my beverages, um, eggnog is something that grew on me because I didn't like it before. Maybe because once it got spiked as an adult, I learned to appreciate it because I wasn't even a coquito, cream drink, pina colada person. No, I'm like a daiquiri if I had to do like a fun drink of that sort, lemon drop, stuff like that. So citrusy, berry, yeah. But when it comes down to a cream drink, I do like the eggnog spiked with some Hennessy. Now, there's another drink I was going to do to show you because it's a bartender drink that's literally in the books. It's called toasted almond. That was what I was trying to do. Is literally vodka, amaretto, Kahlua milk, and it's something else. No, it's Kahlua, amaretto, milk, and vodka. I believe that's correct. I doubt I'm missing something, but it tastes just like a good humor toasted almond bar. Delicious. That's what I used to drink before I decided that the eggnog, Hennessy, Kwanzaa, Coquito was working for me. So now I say, with the toasted almond, and I do have another beverage that's more or less in the season of June, which is on my channel. I think I private it because I wanted it to be a festive Juneteenth type of thing. Because at first it was like a Father's Day, which is still Juneteenth type of energy. But I'm gonna do something else for that. I really want to give homage to my grandmother. It's really, I mean, she didn't drink, but yet and still, it's like a nice little drink with the sugar cane, and it got mint. Breath be smelling real good after it. It's a kissable drink. It's a kissable drink. Um, that's how I know it's good. I'm talking to myself because I didn't really have a subject at hand. I was going to discuss things that's happening on YouTube and whatnot because it's like reactors reacting to reactors, and everything I feel has been said to the point where I don't even want to like piggyback because certain things I feel wasn't said. I've said it, and even if I didn't get the views, I see the momentum picked up after. I ain't saying that it was I wasn't saying it was me, but I'm saying I got ahead of the curve, you know? So I'm literally supposed to be looking on LegalZoom. That's what I was supposed to be doing and paying these fees and stuff because invest in your business. It's important. Even when it comes down to it not picking up when you want it to. If you are ready, you don't gotta get ready. If some like even down to now where I just mentioned how certain things that I happen to do, it's been copied even down to little wordage and words that it, I know AAVE. We can't help but to start some words and sayings and stuff. It's what it is, and I'm not gatekeeping that. It just feels like just use it right. Um, I also decided to make sure that I am compensated for my skills. I was thinking, I'm I'm thinking about previewing these drinks, holiday bottles and stuff. Since we got Valentine's Day coming up, but you could always get it for someone's birthday, um, celebration, retirement, celebrating the birth of a child. It could be anything because it's just decorative mixed drinks. They come with the liquor that you prefer. I do have a list, but I think I know some of it off the top. Like the brands that I use to make the mixes is Don Hooley out of the tequila, Espolin. What was the other one? I do a little Casa. I have some Casamigo. That's with the tequila. Now with the brown, I have Hennessy, Douce. I might have some Bacardis. I might. Um, what else? What else? And vodkas. I have Tito's, Absolute, something else. Oh, and as far as the kill, I have Patron too. So basically, you could get decorative bottles, personalized, and it could be mixed in several different um, juices or little. It's some blends. And not only I'm a bartender, I cook. So me and ingredients, we work. We're cohesive. Don't worry, I have a bartending license, a food handling license, and all that good stuff. By the grace, even in my home, it is real free. Yeah. They're like, oh yeah, you're in the hood, you're in the projects, and who charge on? First and foremost, I live in a gentrified neighborhood, so when people come wanting to stay where you live and raise the price to live in smaller conditions than you, then I really don't see me not in a winning position, even though I want to be down south. I kid you not, I'm ready to go back to North Carolina, lock in. Because that's where I feel like I'm supposed to be with my little, animals and whatnot. I'm a country girl at heart. Like, yes, I live in the city, born and raised, but my kinfolk is from down south. And that's where I feel is more my speed. I need enough elbow room for people not to be in my business. And then when we do cross paths, we know how to be cordial. I appreciate that about the South. Um, but what I was gonna do, see, I did these nails, and in the process of me using, I don't know how this acrylic that I bought, the powder was white and not clear, which I paid extra money, and usually if I get the cheap stuff, it's clear. But this is what happened in the stones or the jewels was falling off some of them. So what I was going to do was replace the stones, and I actually was going to add some jewels to my hat because why not? You see the coat. I have a bag too. I want to enhance and add some fur to it, and I really want to say, kid you not, it's very easy to do to basically refurbish your clothes. I really shop for clothes, and if I do, it's really for pieces that I could add to what I have, or if it's a need. Because kids, I literally have coats for decades. Now I did get 2 new coats in the last couple of years, but they was like the little teddy bear furry coats. And one I got from Nordstrom Rack for like $80, but it's reversible. The other one I got from TikTok, $30. Love it. Warm, plushy, amazing. I don't sleep on TikTok shop. I've been trying to avoid Amazon, Target, Walmart, all these places I used to love, because it's like I want my money to be respected wholeheartedly. Like, kid you not. That's why I really want to get some land and plant seeds and grow my own stuff. Um, so I think I want to add the glue. Yes, I do. I do. I'm just looking for my goddamn lighter. Let me see if I can pause this out. I don't know if I can. Ain't no but not one person. It's like that little zero is there, like nobody's here. So I can say what I like. It don't matter. I can keep this on for hours because there's nothing else for me like to do but to sit here. Now I do have some titles to add to some of my videos, and I can do that while I'm here. Hopefully people kick in. I'll probably see something here that come interesting, because I have posted some reactions to like some of my favorite shows like Cheetahs, Snap, and it's just, not making fun of it, but it's basically just a 2-minute recap, so you ain't gotta watch the whole episode. You just get the gist, the important stuff. Lo and behold, when they let it fly on TikTok, and it do what it do, but over here, copyright strike, copyright strike. And I'm like, I literally be seeing people play music with commercials, playing other people content with commercials, and I'm not even playing it word for word. I'm literally speaking over it. And that's another thing too. I'm trying to find a way to get the screen. If anybody knows the app or the software for where I could be like this, and in the screen it shows what I want to show y'all instead of me just going like this. That's not look. I don't want to. I'm not talking about you right now, Clarissa. I refuse. I will not do that. I will not. I'm gonna say this. Since I'm just looking up, it's coming up on Google. I'm just gonna talk about that real quick because I'm like just scanning because I'm trying to go to add the titles to my channel. But I'm looking at. I'm not gonna talk about. I'm talking about the fact with Tyler Perry. Let me just say this. I cannot wait to him and Oprah is officially canceled. Him, because his body of work is like that. What's that guy who make them real janky novels? It's like Tyler Perry is no way in God's green earth. And I go back. Like I said, if I ain't know, I said I've been since Beacon Theater watching when they had the microphones coming out the wig. Okay? Yes. Even then, I only went because my mother and her homie was going, and they was fine. Like they was like, you get some gossip, you get some entertainment, and then you go about your business. So we did uh, Tyler Perry, Millie Jackson, younger man, older woman. It was good. But one thing I said, I was at my mom's, and she loved her some BET. So some older people love BET, BET in the church. My brother, right? He said, "Yo," because every time I literally was watching it with my mom. I was watching something with my mother because when I come visit, of course I'm going to watch, but she watched, and she watched some stuff that literally I be cracking up because at one time she's watching like Black Ink. So it's funny to me because I literally stopped reality shows about 10 years, almost 10 years ago. Almost. But I still like watching reactors react to the reality shows I don't watch anymore. There's this one woman in particular. I know I probably mentioned her before, but I'm gonna mention her again. Her name is Voodoo Doll Reacts. She's when I kid you not, she got more than one channel. One, she's like fun and all types of stuff, but she still give an educated point of view that I say that a lot of people don't mention, even though it's like the elephant in the room. You know, so she do it unapologetically with facts and a sense of humor. I do like that. So shout out to her. Her channel's doing amazeballs. Okay. All right. Now I was saying I had to say something, but I forgot. Oh, yeah. Tyler Perry. So she was watching All the King's Men. Now I've seen that before with my other cousin on my dad's side. Um he was watching it when I was staying at her house for, I was doing a girls' weekend. And even then until I watched the reality show with her that I've never seen before, but I watched it because again, I'm a people watcher. But what I have to say about Tyler Perry, he could do so much with his equipment, with these actors. And I kid you not, some of it was good because Eva, I can't find. I was enjoying it. I was kind of enjoying it, but at the same time, it's for a very particular group. It's like all his shows is catered to men that indulge in the rainbow or disdain for black women, and the women either is a cleanup woman, a bitter woman, or it, it's just not my cup of tea where I'm watching these things. And that's why I don't really deal with Tyler Perry in that sense. Him or Lee Daniels, disgusting. This effing disgusting. Um, just looking and see. Look, I'm like damn near 24 minutes and not a soul in sight. It's all right. I ain't doing SHIT, but just filling out my channel, seeing what it do. I appreciate those who check in the replay. What was I coming here to look at? I was supposed to be coming over here for something. That's how you know that ADHD is interesting. I don't know, a lot of people self-diagnose, but I don't claim nothing like on it and just saying, oh, that's me. I ain't bipolar, did. No. If it's a switch up, it was definitely called for. If you threw me off in my mood shift, I don't think it's something I really did. No, I'm talking shit. All I'm saying is trying to look for what I was looking for. AI, leave that alone, people, please. Please. Even Google is helpful, YouTube and stuff like that. Going down the rabbit hole, getting information you want. That's amazing. But AI using it for stuff like making Martin Luther King eat a crab boil or someone making babies do these dances. It's like that's what we doing. I'm not mad at that person who used Chat GBT to escape Who he left? Where did he leave? This man, he used Chat GBT to escape out of, I think, either Palestine, somewhere, some war torn atmosphere. Use it for that. I'm trying to look for, again, if anybody know apps that's helping to merge, I could show my screen, because even with streaming showing instead of putting this phone to the screen is way better. I want you to see who homegirl is, just in case, because I watch her a lot. I really watch TV, but this is considered, the TV, whatever. But
also do your genealogy. Y'all know I preach that more than anything. Black America, you have to understand and know who you are. FBA, you have to know who you are. FBA is a broad term that we call a group of people, but you have no idea who you are. So if you are out there and you are Black America, descendant of slaves, you need to do your genealogy. It is documented proof of exactly who you are and the people who came before you. The only way to get reparations.
Listen, I literally enjoy her content, but a lot of it, like I said, I like the when she do like the reality shows. But I also enjoy when she do this too. But with me, like I said, I've been there, done that. I respect that. So when she's educating the masses, the people who's unaware, I just don't want to repeat the class. That's just me. So, but she's like, I want to find one of her videos if she's cracking me all the way up, because she has a good sense of humor. People don't understand. Even people don't understand. The best comedians, educated. You know what I mean? It's like that's how they're able to get humor. You want some of my chapstick? Look, he loves to wear chapstick. He think he's wearing it. You let him put some chapstick on before I close out this message. You want some? And then he act like he don't wear it. You want some? No? Okay. Excuse me. Oh, you want this one? Let me see which one I got. I got another one. You want this one? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want some? I guess he's letting me know. Don't put me on the spot no more. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna come back later on, or probably on my other channel. Either way, if whoever come by on a replay, subscribe. We almost at 100. When we get to 1,000, I'm giving away something with coinage.